Life is awesome when you're watching Locum 23. It lives in the woods. Chapter 5, let's go. Now playing as Lucas. In the morning before school, your footsteps echo past an open classroom door. Mr. Thomas, you're here early. Oh, morning, Mr. Cooper. Yeah, Principal Flores, asked me to record a PA message, about the bear attack. Mr. Cooper stares at you from behind his desk for an uncomfortable length of time, you who hover in the doorway, fidgeting. So, is there something you wanted, or... Mr. Cooper bounces his leg, as if mulling something over, then nods. As a matter of fact, yes. There is... Please step inside. You inch into the classroom, swallowing nervously. Have you thought about what I said on Monday? You mean about me having extracurriculars? Lucas, come on. You know it's not about how you have an extracurriculars. It's about the amount. Mr. Cooper, I'm fine, but thank you. What is your problem with me? I'm fine, but thank you. I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I did as much last year. My grades never slipped, or... That's just it. Your grades are fantastic. You show up to class early, you turn in every assignment on time, you do extra credit, you tutor, you ace every essay and exam, and all that on top of your student council duties. What are you saying? I'm too good as a student? What concerns me is the recent change in your behavior. My behavior? You swallow again, your mouth feeling suddenly dry. Tell me, are you having trouble sleeping lately? Your mind races, generating 1,000 possible excuses as you shift restlessly from foot to foot. Perhaps feeling sudden bouts of anxiety. Your pulse pounds in your ears and your hands shake. Or unsteady hands. You stuff your hands in your pockets, forcing yourself to hold Mr. Cooper's gaze. I've seen this before. I've seen bright students let their ambition outpace their available time and energy. And when those students find themselves overwhelmed, I've seen them turn to certain study aids. Lucas, have you been taking anything to help yourself focus? Maybe to get a bit of an edge over other students? I don't know what you're talking about. Lights flicker as Mr. Cooper looks at you, frowning as he taps his fingers on the surface of his desk. If that's the case, you won't mind if I set a meeting with your parents and the principal. It's a very serious matter, Lucas. If we find evidence of wrongdoing, it may be grounds for suspension. Suspension? I can't have that on my record. Mr. Cooper uncaps a pen and reaches for his desk drawer. It will all go on your record, every detail, for every university and prospective employer to see. I'm sorry, Lucas, but this is an unnecessary evil. Someday you'll understand that I did this for your own good. Still looking at you, Mr. Cooper opens his desk drawer, and you see something dark writhing inside, coiling to spring. Mr. Cooper, look out! Mr. Cooper looks down at his desk drawer, his eyes widening with fear, and something lunges out from inside. Ah! He trips over his own chair, stumbling, scrambling backwards as if it's coming for him. Get it off me! Hissing, slithering, bone-white fangs bared, the snake strikes. Ah! Mr. Cooper! I've gotta help him. You snatch a broom from the corner and swat the snake across the classroom. Get away from him! Mr. Cooper, are you okay? Bit me. Bit me my chest. I need a doctor. Mr. Cooper's eyes roll back in his head. He falls unconscious. The flicker of movement catches your eye as the glistening body of the snake vanishes through the open door. Redford, you at it again? I like you still. Just don't do anything worse. Buckle up. Now playing as John. Wednesday morning. You're leaving for school when you hear an odd sound coming from your shed. Hilda, is that you again? No, wait. Sid left her at the kennel. Cautiously, you creep forward and press your ear against the door. A series of muffled rattles, squeaks, and thumps come from inside. Please be a rat, not a monster. Steeling yourself, you count to 3, then shove the door open. Yeah! Ah! Stopping in your tracks, you stare down at a little angry bundle of feathers on the work table. Wait a second. You take a few steps closer, and the tiny crow hops backwards, one of its wings striking awkwardly. Ah! Are you the crow Jocelyn smacked? How'd you get in here? Slowly, you take another step forward. Holding out your hands, the crow huffs up his feathers, glaring at you suspiciously. It's okay, little buddy. I should make bird sounds. Give him a snack. Digging in your school bag, you find a little bag of trail mix. Hungry? Cautiously, the bird hops forward and snatches a peanut out of your hand. Like a little crow cocks his head at you, ruffling his feathers, and then, as if making up his mind, he hops forward into the palm of your hand. Looks like I've got a new friend. You rescued the baby crow. How cool. After examining the crow's wing, you gently set him into a nest you've made on top of the dusty filing cabinet. There you go. You should be nice and safe up there. I should give you a name, huh? How about Russell? No, Blackbird sounds so traditional. I mean, even though he's a crow, and I love X-Men Blackbird. We'll just go with basics. I'll think of a name between now and the Diamond Edition. You like it? Good. As you turn to leave, you notice a crumpled piece of paper on the table, right where Russell had been sitting. Old letter. Did you bring this here, Russell? You gently smooth out the crumpled paper and start to read. Dear E.B., I write to tell you the car of a train bound over the Rockies, a feat of modernity so spectacular I reel to conceive of it. Alas, my mind is preoccupied by my designation, 1 Westchester, Oregon, and the curious package that started me on this expedition when it appeared in my university inbox. A photograph of dark trees, an inhuman silhouette, and 5 hastily scribbled words. It lives in the woods. The other faculty and your father think me mad to chase such nonsense. Perhaps they were all right. Perhaps they've always been right. Or perhaps this time I shall prove them all wrong. Goddard E. Phyllis, September 29, 1871. You found a mysterious letter. Who's the author of these old letters and what happened to him? Collect all 5 to find out. Ah, another gimmick for your diamonds, I see. 1871. Where the hell did you find this, Russell? Russell tilts his head at you, then starts preening his feathers. Well, I guess it'd be weirder if you did answer. Be good. I'll check in on you after the game. Russell settles happily into his new nest, and you leave for school. After school, you join the crowd heading to watch your team play in the first basketball game of the season. You find Stacy outside the front doors with the rest of the cheer squad. Hey, Stacy. Hi, John. Excited to watch Westchester Wolves totally destroy Anderton Krugers? You know it, but I'm more excited to watch you. We're gonna crush them. It's weird because 90% of the time I really hate the school, but right now... You kinda want to find someone from Anderton High and tell them how our school is 10 times better than their dumb school? Yeah, kinda. Is that weird? Stacy grins, shaking her pom-poms. Nope, just means I'm doing my job. Have you seen Andy at all today? How's he doing? Based on his face during warm-ups, he's running on like 70% excitement and 30% pure terror. Jeez. He's probably feeling a lot of pressure right now, stepping in for Ben.
What happened to Ben was so freaky. How did Bear just wander onto campus? Oh my god. And did you hear what about Mr. Cooper?
The snake? Yeah, everybody's been talking about it.
You don't think... I mean, could they be related? Like, what are the odds of 2 crazy animal attacks happening within 24 hours?
Technically, there were 3. You tell Stacy about the crows that went after Cody and Jocelyn the day before. Stacy stares at you, her brow furrowed.
This can't be a coincidence, right? It's gotta be Mr... Stace, come on! The game's about to start! I'll be there in a minute.
Maybe she'll fall, hit her head, and suddenly forget about blackmailing her.
Okay, be late if you want, but Coach Tanner told me to tell you you're on thin ice.
That was code for I'm blackmailing you still. Brittany skips away and Stacy stares after her, chewing anxiously on her lower lip. It's okay. We can talk tomorrow. With a grateful nod, Stacy hurries towards the gym. You start to follow when a strong hand clamps down on each of your shoulders.
Hi, John. Long time no see.
Not long enough. Aw, don't be like that. We missed you. You try to move away, but Cody and Jocelyn hold on you tight. Dark scratches cover their arms and face, and hate burns in their eyes. Hey, let go.
But we want to sit by you during the game. We can do the wave.
Or, you know, talk about what you did to my car. All he did was touch it. He didn't scratch it. We had options, but I didn't do it. Cody grips tighten painfully, and your stomach fills with dread. How do I get them to leave me alone? Hey, check out all those crows. Cody jerks his hand away, looking around.
Crows?
Grinning, you nod to a nearby tree, which is dotted with dozens of feathered black silhouettes. Creepy. Kind of creepy, right? It's like they're watching us. Jocelyn lets go of your other arm and scratching nervously at the claw marks that mar the back of their hands.
I have to go, over there.
She turns, hurrying away with Cody right behind her. In the rush, they almost run into Connor as he walks over from the parking lot. Where are those two heading in such a hurry? Oh, who cares? As long as it's away from here. Since you guys aren't exactly friends. Wow, what gave that away? Connor smirks and the two of you walk through the doors of the gym. You and Connor find your seats among the crowd of the rowdy Westchester High fans. So, what happened to Cody and Jocelyn? Looks like they both took a bag of angry cats to the face. Crows, actually. I think they're still a little freaked out about that. This whole place seems like a little freaked out if you ask me. What do you mean? Don't know, just get a weird vibe. Like something's wrong, but no one wants to admit it. You do your best to suppress a shiver. Glancing up at Connor, he doesn't seem to have noticed. So, Connor, do you come to all the games? How are things? Well, today my boss hid in the back while I got rid of a spider. Except it wasn't a spider, it was just a big dust ball. Wow, it's just non-stop excitement at Gunther's Hardware. At the base of the bleachers, you spot Stacy standing with the rest of the cheer squad. Connor waves and she smiles, sticking out her tongue at him. Brat. You guys are adorable. We try. Looks like the game's about to start. Down on the court, the two teams get into position for the jump ball. And your team takes possession. Yeah, go Wolves! Westchester player drives down the court, but is soon trapped by Anderton High defender. Drew, over here! Drew looks at Andy, then away. He tries to get past the defender, but ends up losing the ball. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Andy was wide open. The Cougars score an easy basket and the ball returns to your team, but once again... Is it just me, or is nobody passing to your buddy down there? It's definitely not you. By the middle of the second quarter, the Wolves are down by 10 points. Boo! Someone score already!
Come on, Wolves. You can do it. This blows.
You watch Andy get madder and madder as his team still refuses to pass to him. His friend Tom watches from the benches, shoulders slumped. I can't believe this. I'm about to go down there and slap someone. Start rooting for Anderton. I'm about to go slap someone. You're not the only one. Andy looks about ready to lose it. On the court, Andy gets into a defensive stance, tracking the ball with intensity of a shark, his face flushed with anger. Come on, come on! One of Anderton players makes a cross-court pass, and Andy springs up, snatching the ball out of there. Ha! Yes! Go Andy! Andy heads for the three-point line, defender scrambling to catch up. He shoots just as an Anderton player slams into him from the side. Ugh! Andy stumbles, nearly falling, but the ball swishes through the basket. Woo-hoo-hoo! Cheers erupt from the bleachers as the ref awards from Andy a free throw, which he sinks easily. Score! The crowd roars, overcome with excitement. You jump to your feet and yell. I love you, Andy King! Huh. Hell yeah, Andy. Wolves roll. Hell yeah, Andy! You're the best! Andy looks up at you in the bleachers. Grinning, he pumps his fist in the air. Hell yeah! Ref signals halftime. Andy follows the rest of the team off the court as the cheer squad jumps up to do their routine.
Come on, Wolves, let's hear you howl! Ow!
As the cheerleaders start their routine, you notice Connor frowning slightly. What's up? Stacy seems off her game to you. Connor nods towards Stacy, who dances clumsily at the back of the formation. Stacy hasn't told him about the blackmail. Maybe she's just, stressed out. There's something going on with her. Must be. Stacy wouldn't let any old stress interfere with her cheerleading. Gymnastics, dance, cheer, performing was always the one thing that helped her escape from whatever other crap she was dealing with. Crap like your parents? Connor sighs, tapping his foot on the bleachers. Yeah, I gave up on my folks a long time ago. To me, they're just a couple of unpleasant strangers who live with my sister. But Stace, I don't think she ever cut them out like that. She's too good a person. And you're not a good person? Not too good. The routine ends and the second half of the game begins. During the third quarter, Andy sinks basket after basket. By the middle of the fourth quarter, the Wolves are only down by 1 point. Holy crap. Huh. This might actually win this. The cheering from your side of the bleachers gets louder and louder as Tom grabs a rebound and starts dribbling up the court. Wait, you're not on the bench now. Why are you unhappy?
Woo! Get him, Wolves!
Tom stops, blocked by an Anderton defender. He spins, looking for an opening. Andy! Passes the ball. With seconds left on the clock, Andy pivots. He shoots. Come on. Come on. And the ball drops straight into the basket. Boom! The crowd roars, surging to their feet. Everyone rushes onto the court as a chant begins to rise over the noise. King, gang, king, gang, king, gang, king, gang. Woohoo! Laughing, you join the group, hug rapidly forming around Andy. We're number one. And also, long live King Kang! My first royal decree is for everyone to party! You were incredible out there, Andy. I always knew you were the star of the team. Thanks, John. I can't believe this is finally happening. I knew that if they gave me a chance... Tom pushes his way through the tight knot of people. Come on, Andy. We gotta hit the showers. The coach is taking the whole team out to dinner to celebrate. You should come too, John. Dessert's on me. King Kang is feeling generous. I might take you up on that. Andy follows the rest of the team to the locker room, and you look around until you spot Connor over by the doors. Hey, you hadn't known? Soon, yeah. Gonna see if I can talk to Stacy for a minute. You want to ride home? Maybe. I might be going to the diner with Andy and the team. I could run you over there or pick you up after if you want. Just let me know. It's a nice drive this time of night. You hand Connor your phone and he enters his phone number. He smiles, waving as he wanders through the crowd towards Stacy. Outside, you watch the crowd dispersing to their cars, chatting excitedly about the game. What should I do? Want to get to know Connor a little better, or help Andy celebrate his win? This is your chance! Both scenes come with nerve boosts, and if you choose one, you can still choose the other later. So each of them are 18, so it's still 36. I mean, it'd be cool to hang with both, but for now, I've already been generous in one diamond edition tonight, or one diamond selection. As soon as you get home, you stop by the shed to check on Russell. Hey, bud, how's it? Ah! You jump up as Russell... Well, seems like someone's feeling better already. Grr! He flutters back to his nest and starts prodding something with his beak. Curious, you stand on your toes to look. Another letter? Where are you finding these? You reach out to take the letter, but Russell puffs up his feathers, squawking angrily. Grr! Hey, that might be important. Grr, grr! You cross your arms, glaring at the little crow. Maybe if I distract him with something. Trade food for the letter. Really? Pixelberry? That's 3 diamond choices. Fine. Be that way. Also, caws smugly as you shut the door behind you and walk back to the house. And then trade food for the first one. You didn't read the mysterious letter 205. Now playing as Stacy. After the game, you linger in the front of the locker room mirror, staring at your own reflection. I don't know how much more of this I can take. You sigh, rubbing your temples, then flinch as Brittany drops her purse heavily on the counter next to you. Jumpy much? Guess I'd be on edge too if I had just made an ass of myself in front of the whole school. You glare at Brittany, hands balling into fists. You know what, Brittany? I do feel off. Now that you mention it, I suddenly feel super nauseous. It must be something nearby. Maybe I should take a break from cheer, you know, until you feel better. What, and leave you in charge? Now I'm definitely gonna barf. Rage twists Brittany's delicate face into a snarl. Then, a moment later, she smiles. Wow, I really thought you'd learn by now, but I guess you are as dumb as you look. Open your mouth to reply, but freeze as Brittany pulls out her phone. After a few quick taps, Brittany shows you the draft of a pictogram post, your own tearful face framed above a dozen hashtags. Oh, look how sad you are. I tried to pick a thumbnail where you could look, see really snot. Brittany. You know, Stace, I super appreciate everything you've done for me, but I feel like it's time to take our friendship to the next level. Your parents are going to be out of town, right? For that convention or whatever. You know what that means. Party at Stacy's house! Brittany, no, my mom would kill me. Yeah, but what would she do if... Brittany's manicured thumb hovers over the submit button. Brittany, you don't want to do this. I kinda do, actually. I post this, your mom grounds you forever, and I get to be cheer captain, plus so many pictogram likes. Really, it's up to you to give me a reason not to post it. So party at your place? Okay. Brittany grins, throwing her bag over her shoulder as she heads for the door. Yay! I'll let you know when I'm worked out all the details. Bye! As the door clangs shut behind her, you finally let the tears spill out. What am I gonna do? Suddenly, a shrill scream rends the air, echoing around the locker room. Brittany? You dash out of the locker room and out to the front of the school, pulling up short as you see.
Oh my god. Stacy, do something! The plant creature lunges forward and snaps its teeth around Brittany's bag, tearing from her. Ah! Brittany, run! Brittany sprints to her car with the creature right on her heels. She dives in, pulling the door shut before it can leap inside with her. Ah! You rush over as the creature slams against the car door, crumbling metal and cracking glass. Brittany screams, tears streaming down her cheeks. Brittany, I'll go get help. What? That could take forever! You have a better idea? Stacy, please, don't leave me! Grabbing the tiny can of mace from your keychain, you edge towards the creature. The thing on Brittany's car stiffens, whirling around to face you. Good tree thing. Just, leave her alone. The creature takes a step towards you, and then another. You flinch away, squeezing your eyes shut. Oh, God, here it comes. Your eyes open slowly. Creature stands in front of you with Brittany's purse clenched in its jaws. You didn't know any better, you'd think it was smiling. Good plant thing? It jerks its head, tossing Brittany's purse at your feet, contents spilling out onto the sidewalk. What the hell? The creature turns to look at Brittany, then back to you, then at the ground. You look down and see Brittany's phone lying at your feet. Did you just... Is that... The creature gives you a skeletal grin, then loops past you, vanishing into the trees. Brittany, are you okay? Brittany glares out through the cracked window, her face red with fury. Was it some sort of sick prank? Did you, like, dress up some filthy stray dog just to mess with me? Look at my car! Oh, I cannot wait to see what happens when I post that video of you. I bet money on the boarding school, sir. Slowly you crouch down to pick up Brittany's phone. What? This video? You hold up the phone screen to show her right before you hit delete. No! I think yes. Looks like you're out of... Brittany's phone pings as a text comes in. Without thinking, you click the pop-up and open a message chain. I'm telling you, every girl in the cheer squad would be so useless without me leading them. Jasmine's touches are tragic. Okay, but Marisol's been killing it. Only 'cause that little snake wants to be cheer crap over my dead body. Her boyfriend was totally eye-banging me at lunch today. Maybe if I took him for another little ride, I'd teach Marisol who's boss around her. Oh, you're so bad. Really? Holy crap, Brittany. You scan down Brittany's messages, mouth hanging open in shock as Brittany struggles to open her mangled car door. Stace, seriously, don't... Sorry. What were you saying? I didn't hear you over the sound of you trash-talking literally every single one of your friends. Listen, Stacy, I was just kidding before. You know, I really wasn't gonna post a video. I'd never... Never what? Humiliate me, exploit me for shopping money, make me jeopardize my spot on the squad just so you can look good? For the first time since you've known her, Brittany looks truly terrified. You kick her purse towards the car, but you keep her phone. Stace, please, if the girls knew... They'd totally hate you. Don't worry. I know what it's like to be afraid all the time. I'd hate for you to feel that way. You know what? I suddenly do feel like having a party. But I think maybe we should have it at your house. But... You turn on your heel and walk away, smiling as you tuck Brittany's phone safely into your pocket. I'll let you know when I worked out all the details. Bye! Okay, so that's Turnabout is fair play. Karma is a biatch. Oh. With that being said,
Rules of Engagement, Newlyweds is up on the channel. This is officially done. Hope y'all like the new intro. I'm trying to change it up every now and then. Maybe I'll just go in between the two intros for a while I discover, I'm trying to just put them together and just, just make it up as I go. Let's go. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll set it down to the description down below if you wish. You can always follow me on social media and you'll be updated on anything I post. And also, if you want to support my content and my channel, which is always greatly appreciated, there's a couple links for that as well. Stay tuned to the other newest chapter that's out. And stay tuned for other content coming out tomorrow, Friday, every single day this week. Oh my god, it's Content Mania! Until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.